and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we are live. We are live. What up? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I know you guys are a little crusty. Little crusty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up, suckers? Happy morning. Come on, hit that like button, bro. First in, when you clock in, hit the like button. When you're clocking in, hit that like. What's up? What's up? Faded to sleep. All right, all right, all right. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I gotta get my crusties out. Good morning. It's hump day, I know. You got EA for the 14s. EA for the 14s happening in a little bit. Oh, my allergy's been bad for some reason. I ran out of freaking medicine. It's been killing me. Happy birthday. I hope we get W this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope so too. Clocked in. What up? Twitch people, hit that like button as well. Ross with a fresh cut. Dude, I needed it so bad. I needed it so bad. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just, I have an email I have to attend to. Ugh. Sorry. JD Sports, yes. Looking like a Resident Evil cut. Sorry. This is thrilling. Hey, sorry, you know, I have to have personal. My apologies. 2 seconds. Timeout. Can I just have a timeout? Can we throw a timeout in there? No, I can't call a timeout. Ross, you like the white cement 4s? It's worth picking up a pair. I see materials aren't amazing, but such an iconic colorway. Yes, I do like it. I do like it. They're fine, bro. They're fine. Listen, bro, I've given up. I learned to just accept It is what it is. We get what we get, and that's the end. That's it. It's a shoe. I'm going to wear it, and I'm just going to wear it, and they beat him up. They beat him up. It is what it is. You know? What are you guys complaining about today? No one's complaining. Ross, you think the Kobe Air Force Ones are coming out today? I don't know. They were supposed to come out yesterday. They didn't happen, so we just move it over to today, I guess, right? See if it happens today, and if not, see if it happens tomorrow. If not, see if it happens on Friday. We'll see. We missed the NFL season. There's nothing happening in the summertime, bro. Summertime is boring. Summertime. We still got the finals, though. Finals, a week. I know you don't care. Because you and your Knicks are already in Cancun. They're Versace. What's up, chat? What's up, Ross? What up, Motor City? Motor City. Motor Rail. Motor Rail. Is your barber African American? What? Why does that matter? Why? Because he can cut? You think because... No, I believe he's Hispanic, okay? If that matters. I think he's Dominican. I believe a Puerto Rican. It's a Spanish barber, bro. Bro got the teacher's cut. What do you mean they got the teacher's cut? What the hell is that? What is a teacher's cut? Tell me a teacher that has this type of a fresh cut. The hell? Just shave it already. Shave what? My head? Bro, I wish. I told you I need to get a transplant, bro. I need to get a transplant at some point. I'm saving up one day. When I'm gone for like a week, you'll know where I am. My barber's Dominican? Yeah, they do a good job. The teacher's cut. I don't know what the fuck a teacher's cut? What the hell's I don't even know what the hell that. What the hell is a teacher's cut? Game 1, Ross. When we blew that lead, I knew you were gonna grill us. I couldn't even come back to the chat. It was members only stream work, couldn't get in the restaurant, but bounce back game 2. Yeah. Game 3 is important. I knew I knew OKC was gonna win game 2 pretty easily because it wasn't really a must win. It wasn't a must win. Like, you know, Pacers just need to get one, but tonight should be a good game. Tonight should be a very good game. Kai did a whole video on a hair transplant process. You want to see how it is? I watched a little bit of it. I've already seen it. Good for him. But he's got money though. He has more money than me, so he can afford it. Is your hairline receding? I feel like it's been the same. It's actually been doing pretty well, but I do have like, you know, a little bit. It's a little bit higher. It could come down, especially the corners. White people, we get the corners, bro. That's our problem. White people, we have like the corners here, like the peak. That's where we get it. I don't know. Just, it is what it is. Yeah. I turned 50 in a couple weeks anyways. Your hair's pretty thick at least. I know. They just need to transplant my bush hair and put it up at the top. Ross, already researching hair transplant information on YouTube. You are, or I mean, it's not. I've seen videos of it. Remember, it used to be like all over TikTok. I used to see dudes do it all over TikTok, and I think they got free advertisement, or when they got it for free. They got it for free too, right? Because I think like they did all that shit for you know what I mean? They did all that shit for paid promos. 4 minutes. Get ready for the queue. Hit that like button. Get ready. Hit that queue. 100 likes right now. Deion Sanders got the best transplant. Deion Sanders, man, shout out to him, bro. I heard he's not doing well. There was an article yesterday came out. I guess he's really sick. I hope he's all right. Great fives next week. Want to score me a 10.5 in my guy? I'll try. How much you want to pay for it? $230. That gives it tax plus shipping. Florida taxes, that's where it cuts me crushed. Florida taxes crush me. When it comes to buying shoes, it's like an extra like 16, 15 bucks on a pair of sneakers. Seth is disappointed in the shattered backboards. Uh-oh. We got to watch that. Uh-oh. He's going to get a lot of hate. Is he really? Oh, no. Oh, no. His comments are going to be all little Timmy's hating. I mean, you just hate her. Your shoes are awesome. You can't. No, you're supposed to have the same opinion as me. No, I come to your videos to watch, and you're supposed to like everything I like. Oh, no. Seth cooking the shatters. Uh-oh. Seth, better be careful, Seth. Don't come to the dark side. Don't come to the dark side. Because everybody will start calling you a hater like they do to me. You better just keep everything quiet and say everything's fire over there. Everything's fire. I got you 230. It probably wouldn't be 230. It's probably like 220, 225. I mean, we'll say it definitely just like 10 bucks, you mean 10 bucks above retail. That covers taxes and it covers me to ship too. Because I think that cost me like $8, 10 bucks to ship to you. I love Seth, but he says every shoe is true to size. Yeah, but that's such a difficult thing, bro, because it's like everybody's foot is different, bro. Like, you know, you got fat feet, skinny feet, wide feet, stocky feet. You know, that used to, like, not everybody's going to be the same size. Not everything's going to fit the same for everybody. So it's like, you know, you got to know your own size. Measure yourself. I thought you were Steve Nash. Oh, shit. I'm not Canadian, though. Is Steve Nash Canadian? I think Steve Nash is Canadian, right? Isn't he? I suspect he's true to size 8.5. Most sizes 9s fit him. Yeah. No Noti today. Weird. You gotta follow on X, man. You gotta follow on the X. You gotta follow on the X, man. I kid you not. You don't need to like be on there. You don't need to do anything, but you follow me on the X, you'll get notifications every time I'm live. Every time I'm live. Just follow on the X. I don't even post that much on X. But it's the best to get notifications for when I'm live. By far. That's what everybody tells me. That or Twitch. Follow whatever one. Twitch sends noties all the time too. Queues up. Queues up. Queues up. These should go quick, chat. Just to let you know, these should go quick. These are going to go really, really quick. I have a feeling. These are going to fly. Most of you guys, anybody that placed an order, I would say like 99.9% of you guys should have your email for tracking. So just to let you know. Tracking's been sent out to everything. Thanks for the quick chicken. Yeah, saying Labubu's are all. A lot of stuff's getting dropped off today. But most of it's up.
Wolfie Woman just subscribed with
Wolfie!
16.
Sweet 16. Got an email last night. Yeah, because I was fucking packing orders till like 9:30 last night, 10 o'clock last night. Table's clean. I know. It's ready for more. It's ready for more. I'm ready. I need Bates. Where's Bates? Oh, 16 months on Twitch. Nice. What's the waiting page for? The 14s. I want my Trav Yamal card yet. How about this? How about this? You want to make a deal? How about this? I'm gonna submit. I'll submit all these for grading. Okay. And when they come, the only problem it takes like 2 months, bro. When they come back, you can buy my graded card. Okay. Do you want me to? I can refund it. We can figure it out if you want to wait till then. But I'm gonna submit all these for grading. And then yeah. They ain't worth graded? What do you mean? It's an iconic moment. It's Travis Scott and Yamal. Okay. I already bought one. I'll wait, fam. Okay. Yeah. All right, that will work. Okay. Just let me know. Email me if I want. You could still get the regular card. You want to hold the regular card? $6. I mean, but then you can buy. I'm gonna submit a ton for grading because this is gonna take. It's gonna take a while, bro. It's gonna take months. That's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna take months, and by then, dude, you might not even know who I am. You could have forgot. Yamal's insane for real. He's the GOAT. Pocketed Nations League Finals. I know. That's why it's like I know Josh is like it's probably not worth it, but dude, the Yamal market is insane right now, Josh. And for sneakerheads, Travis, it's a pretty cool little moment. I don't think I got. There we go. You remember the Philadelphia Arnold card in there? Look at you, you little snake. You little snake. Yamal's a G for sure, but the card doesn't demand grading unless it's a parallel. You never know, dude. You'd be surprised, bro. People, Josh, I think here's my. I'll give you some little thing, dude. People value just having the slab, bro. Just to have something protective, you know what I mean? People value, dude. I could tell you from my standpoint. I mean, I sell more, dude. The shop itself, people buy more slabs than anything. Because people just value the slab, right? It just, the slab allure, it's. I'm not saying it's gonna be worth a lot of money, but like, people will pay extra $10 because it is worth it. It is cool to have the slab. The slab's cool. Here we go. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yo, Ross, what's the best you could do on that Vic card? I can. If you buy, the best I could do is I can mark it down $10 right now. That's the best I can do. I have ghosts in here. That's the best I can do. If you buy it right now, I can take $10 off. People ain't touching these. These are pretty crazy. It's crazy how like limited these are. It's crazy how limited these are. It's crazy how limited these are. It's crazy how limited these are. I'm not even getting in. I'm not even getting in. I don't even know if I have access though. Anybody's in? Who's in? Who's in? I hit the Scooby-Doo and the Shaggy hologram Moondust skateboard yesterday. What? What's that? This is actually shipped to me, brother. This is shipped to me. This is shipped to me. This is shipped to me. This is not in store. It's ship. This is the ship to me option today. Yesterday was in-store pickup. See, the problem is with this one being so limited, it's just it's gonna come and go, right? And people are gonna get pissed off, and that's the end. All right. That's the thing when they make shoes too limited like this, you know, it doesn't get a lot of people involved, and it just comes and goes, right? So it's just a, you know, it could be like it could bring out a lot of people this weekend, but it's gonna be interesting. Feels like Lost and Founds all over again. It feels like it's gonna be like Metallics, maybe, where it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. I don't know. I can't even get in. This is like, ever since they did the update, the app, the website's been awful. Awful, awful, awful. Awful, awful. I need so hot in my room in the AC. I should probably try on my phone since I usually get in on desktop. I haven't been able to get on desktop at all. This drop is just not working for me. Not a good drop for me. Sometimes I get in right away. But I might not even have access. What do you think the shock drop for DSG is tomorrow? Probably white cement force. I'd say white cement force. White cement fours. I think that's what everybody's feeling. Makes sense. Last big drop. Phone's not working either. These won't go down. Did I cop yesterday for in-store pickup? Yeah. But I didn't, I mean, it was mostly all sold out. Lost OKC or Indiana tonight? Indiana. Should be home court. But we'll see. Should be. I think all the games are going to be close from now here on out. I don't think there will be a blowout. I don't think OKC blows them out. I think it's going to be a close game. Dude, can you get me in? JD, where you at? JD! Oh my lord. LFG, cop the size 12. Nice, congrats. I got access, but I can't get in. It seems like someone just copped, so they still got pairs. Everyone's having a hard time getting in, so don't worry. What's up, Ross? What up, Anthony T? What's up, Ross? Going super slow right now? Yeah, dude. Nice mid fade. Appreciate it, Steve. Will code it. Steve will code it. Can you code this shit? Fix this shit, brother. Fix this shit. Plenty of sizes still left. Nice. Okay. I should apply. Literally. You should. Wow, got in 10.5 W. Nice. Oh, just like that. Just like that. Get me in and I'm in. Do I have access? I don't have access. I don't have access. Didn't get it. Congrats to people that got access. I did not get access on this drop. Congrats. I usually get access on every drop. They must be mad at me. JD must be mad at me. They must be mad at me for some reason.
I like that a lot. Bobby Miller became an employee. Bobby Miller celebrates 47 months of membership. Roz OKC is on a different level. They lose one game, figure it out. And stomp the competition.
No, I don't agree with that at all. You could look at it from a different angle too. You can look at it from a different angle. Indiana hasn't played good yet. And its series is 1-1. How about that, Bobby? I can look at it from a different lens. Oh, Indiana hasn't played a good game yet.
Glenn celebrates 36 months of membership. Kalo K. Roz.
Glenn, what up? Thank you for the 36 months. Appreciate it. Did your Chicago Unions came in? Yeah. Chicago Unions came in. They can't stop SGA. He's averaging 35. So I mean, yeah. So let him get his points and don't let anybody else score. You guys, we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. Should be a good game tonight. You know you're in trouble when Caruso gives you 15 a night. His series is tied 1-1. Ross, it's not by accident. Indiana hasn't played good. That's by design. OKC only lose when the best themselves. OKC in 5. Please. Bunch of bandwagoners. Fucking biggest bandwagon fan. Bunch of bandwagoners in here. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. That's why I can't stand talking basketball, because you guys just hop on to any team you want to hop on to. Dude, fuck out of here with that. Okay, dude, please. Biggest bandwagoners. Oh my god. I never met an OKC fan in my life. Never met an OKC fan in my life. I know. Never met an OKC fan in my life. Bro, I'm a big dude, I bet, bro. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. Nice comparison, Garrett. You're lucky. I was about to dig out my Bro, I've had a fucking OKC Westbrook jersey for years. I can't find it though. I don't know where it is. I might have threw it away. Cause the shit is garbage. I probably threw my OKC jersey away. I probably chucked that shit. Relax. I'm just giving my opinion. SGA is a real deal. Nah, he's a free throw merchant. He's a free throw merchant, bro. Most boring. Free throw merchant. Yeah, that's. You ever watch him play SGA? Every time, watch the highlights of SGA. Every time he goes up for a layup. I'd take Brunson over SGA. I'd take Brunson over SGA. James Harden's bad. I'm only messing with you. I don't know. Bad take? That's not a bad take. How was Brunson? Wow. Brunson is nice too. What are you talking about? They both play similar style. It's just that Brunson's a little thicker. He's a little shorter, a little scrappier. Imagine taking the guy who destroyed your team. I wouldn't say he destroyed my team, guy. I think that's kind of like a little exaggerating. I think it was, you know. Imagine the yeah, bro. Sometimes you have really bad takes. Josh, you have really bad takes all the time. What are you talking about? The best players are best at mid-range, like SGA. Oh, now you guys want to glaze mid-range. Okay. Glaze the mid-range. Because he can hit the free throw corner line. Give me a break. Give me a break. Ross is rage baiting you so hard. And I'm not. I'm just not a big. Listen, I'm not the biggest SGA fan. I'm not. I'll just say it. It's like anybody else. It's like you guys want to glaze, that's fine. You can double coat it, triple coat, glaze it all up. I'm just not a big OKC fan. I'm not a big OKC fan. I'm not an SGA fan. I'm just not. Not. I'm just not. I'm not. I'm not the big SGA fan. I have nothing against them. I don't really watch OKC. I mean, who watches Oklahoma sports? I mean, even the Oklahoma fans, they don't even give a shit about basketball. Like, why does that city even have a basketball team? It's a Sooner town. All they care about is their Sooners. They don't even give a shit. If you look at the fans, they're all 80 years old. Watch. Go look at the OKC fan. I think it's a qualification. To be an OKC fan, you got to have an AARP card. Watch. Look at the stands. Watch the games. They're all in their 60s and 70s. They're all a bunch of old people.
Easy 80 celebrates 22 months of membership. Good morning. Is Finish Line doing ship to me today for 14s?
Easy E, thank you for the 20 months. Good morning. Is Finish Line doing ship to me today for the 14s? Yeah, you already missed it, man. You already missed it. You thought Tatum was the new face of the league after that title. He's not even the face of the team. That is such a corny, like, played out, like, generic Twitter little debate thing. Like, did you watch any of the playoffs this year? Jaylen Brown was horrendous. Jaylen Brown was terrible. You just admitted you don't watch OKC, but you criticize them like every other pro. What do you mean? Of course I watch it, but I don't watch every game, John. I have a life, dude. I can't watch all. You guys expect me to watch every fucking team, every game, everything. Like, bro. There's nothing. Like, what do you want me to do? I watch the games on ESPN, the big time games. I'm not watching a casual Tuesday night game in Oklahoma. Birds fly upside down in Oklahoma because there's nothing worth shitting on. Oof. Just say you're a casual. Oh my God. Here we go. Dude, please. You guys get your talking points from freaking ESPN and Stephen A. Smith. You guys regurgitate all the same talking points they say. And I know it because I watch it too. And you guys come back and say the same shit. And you guys try to act like you guys are like the brainiacs of sports. Okay? You guys don't never speak for yourself. You never have your own opinion on anything. Literally. Dude, every single time we have sports debates, you guys completely come in here with the same talking points of Stephen A. Smith and ESPN. Literally. I've been hearing that saying since I was a kid. What? You've been saying what all play? Jason Kidd, Knicks coach? I mean, good luck with that. I think Jason Kidd is an overrated coach. But of course, he's going to take the bag. I mean, the Knicks are going to be the Knicks. No offense. The Knicks are going to be the Knicks. That's for sure. The Knicks are going to be the Knicks. Talk about the coach takes you to the best position you guys ever been in in 25 years, and you fire him for Jason Kidd probably. You're gonna hire Brunson's dad. Sometimes I even wonder if Stephen A. likes basketball. That's what I like. What do you mean? Why? Because he's negative about things? He's fine. We had a great year. Stop. I know, but like, why would you break it all up? I guess. I mean, you're probably gonna break up the whole team. You know that, right? Any trade, you're gonna get rid of Cat. Cat was pretty good this postseason. Cat was probably one of your best players by far. He single-handedly won a few games, took over, and you're able to just kick him to the curb for KD. Like, KD hasn't done anything since he left Golden State. You can I saw that someone made this this statement, and it's kind of factual. Like, ever since KD left Golden State, he's just been getting the bag. He doesn't give a shit. He's done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. He's been irrelevant. I don't think he's been in the postseason. Has he been in the postseason? Cat hasn't done anything, period. I mean, this playoff run was one of his best runs I've seen. I mean, he hit a lot of big-time shots. He put the team on his back a couple of games. So I think that's kind of like a tough statement to make. Has he been in postseason? Yes, all but 1 year. But it's been not relevant. Like they're not competitive. They're not deep runs. Like, I mean, like KD has been irrelevant. They haven't been a contender, I should say. No contending. Being the 8 seed, 7 seed, whatever seed in first round exit, whatever. He did nothing. They didn't do anything in Brooklyn, and they didn't do anything for the Suns. Over the course of his illustrious career, Durant has accumulated $447 million. Oh my God. He's just coasting now. Coasting. Foot on the line against the Bucks series. Stop it. That was years ago. And again, that was in Brooklyn. And the only KD has done in the last few years was win an Olympic medal. And he wasn't the LeBron. Was KD problem. He isn't a leader. There you go. There you go. Thank you. There we go. See? King had to come in and drop some knowledge on you guys. King had to come in and drop some knowledge on your head. So there you go. So you little KD fanboys. Laugh my ass off. I love it. All the slander. I love it. Bro, he's old as hell now. He's getting older. He's what, 37, 36? KD's only got like 1 or 2 years left. He's going to be 37. He's got maybe 1 or 2 years left. He's 36. He's going to be 37. Ross, ESPN 30 for 30 is doing a Supreme documentary named Empire Skate. Are they really? I haven't seen that. Is that like there's a commercial? Was they posted it somewhere? KD has another 3 years. You think so? So I guess that you can say it's very important, very, 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 very important for whatever team, wherever next team he goes could be his last team. Right? Is that safe to say? Whatever team he goes next is probably his last team. Phoenix did suck. For how much talent they had, they definitely were awful. Is this the first robot sneakerhead? This is so creepy.
Oh my god. Boy!
In training. There we go. Got the dunks on. Ross, are the prismatic tins releasing later today at 1 p.m.? Maybe. Good luck, man. Good luck. I've stopped trying for prismatic. All that effort just to get two Pokeballs. Thumbnail looks like the Rizzler pose, homie. Absolutely. That's what I'm going for. Ross, you staying live for Pokemon? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man, that's sexy. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, the prismatic is just like, oh, prismatic is just so tough, dude. It's so like I feel bad when people get prismatic. Like, it's just, we've opened how many packs here? Close to 250 packs. We've opened up to like at least 250 packs of prismatic, and we have nothing to show for it on this channel. Nothing. 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 Nothing at all. It's brutal. It's really brutal. It's really, really brutal. It's really brutal. Does Playboy Cardi have a collab with Under Armour? Looks like it. It looks like it. Everyone, the whole comments is like, who gives a shit? I could definitely see him trying to go with Under Armour. Just be different. Yeah. I can definitely see him doing more Under Armour stuff. No one wants Under Armour? You'd be surprised, man. Dude, you'd be surprised, dude. I mean, I'll, I'll, bro, people would jump on Under Armour if it's hot, man. So maybe not you. Maybe you're like, ugh, Under Armour. But Under Armour used to be the shit back in the day, man. Under Armour used to be the shit. So, I don't know. I disagree. If Under Armour put out some cool shit and they had someone who backed it and got hype on it, I mean, dude, people will follow, bro. People will follow, man. I mean, Under Armour used to be like everything. Used to be shorts, t-shirts, all athletic gear. You know, so I'm just saying. You guys literally would be like, I don't know. Under Armour Echo is a legit shoe. I'm just saying, Under Armour was hype in the 2008. Yeah, but like, I could definitely see them making something cool. And like, kids, dude, kids nowadays, bro, or younger sneakerheads, dude, they don't have loyalty like you guys. You guys, the old unks in the chat, you guys are like, ugh, Jordan or nothing. Ugh. Bro, the new sneakerheads will just jump on to one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing. They don't care, bro. They don't care. It's only old guys in the chat like Florida Batman. I could, you old heads that are stubborn as hell. Anything is up for grabs. Yeah, man. There's nothing, dude. There's no loyalty anymore, bro. There's zero loyalty. Zero. Right? There's zero loyalty. New sneakerheads don't care about Jordans. It's not that. It's not they don't care about Jordans. They're not so stuck on one thing. Right? They're not like a lot of people they're just not, man. Look at the trends now, bro. Look how we went from Jordans to excuse me. How it went from like Adidas's, like, like Ultra Boost, Yeezys, Jordans to Asics to New Balances. Like, bro, how many brands? You know? Like, there's no loyalty. Under Armour can get in the mix. Under Armour could definitely get into the mix if they made something cool and they had someone, say like Cardi, which I know you guys don't like. Some of you guys don't like his music, which is fine. But there are a lot of people that do. I mean, he sells out concerts and people go crazy for him. I mean, his shit would sell out. His shit would sell out. That's the reality of it. And you're gonna be in this chat like, oh, they're stupid. That shit's trash. That shit's trash. But yet, yeah, it is what it is. Nah, I'm old as F and loyal, bro. I'll be wearing J's when I'm 90, God willing. There you go. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong if you want to be loyal to a brand, go ahead, be loyal to a brand. But I'm just saying, most people nowadays are not. Most people are not. These newer generation sneakerheads, they're not as loyal as you. Right? They'll go wherever the wind takes them. Just a new age. It's a new age. And there's nothing wrong with that. Times have changed. Nike Saquon Hurdle Tee is restocking soon. There you go. For all you guys, the Hurdle Tee, all my Eagles fans. My only question is, like, yeah, that's a shitty tee, though. That's such a terrible tee. Why don't they, oh, because they can't probably. Why don't they put the whole photo on? Why? Why would they do that? Why don't they show the whole photo? More bad amateur design? You're just showing the cleat. Like, why would I want a picture of a cleat on my chest? They don't want to pay you, but the guy's got cleats, though. Nike is a sponsor for the NFL, right? Maybe they didn't want to pay the NFL licensing. Nike's so cheap, they can't make a fire t-shirt. They can't make a fire t-shirt by putting everything together on it. I don't know. That t-shirt could have been so much harder. Isn't Under Armour the sponsor now? I don't think so, is it? The Jumpman shaped Cheeto that sold for $8,113, please. This stuff needs to die. Like, why are people spending this type of money for a Cheeto? Ever since the Charizard, and now you have a Jumpman Cheeto? The Air Cheeto. For $8,000. That's someone needed a tax write-off. Someone seriously needed a tax write-off real quick. Was it Steve Aoki? Was it Steve Aoki that copped it? Was it Steve Aoki that copped it? Was it him? $8,000. Because some people have a lot of money. Oh, I know. I know, but it's just funny that they tend to spend their money like this. The Air Cheeto. God. Detailed look at the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red Black Tongue. Here we go. My Jordan 5 heads. Here we go. Detailed look. We should start seeing early pairs hitting the streets. What are they coming out? September? Are these slated to come out September too? These look nice. They look very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'll probably have to pass, but they're very nice. They're very nice. I don't understand the philosophy of Jordan Brand. I don't know how they expect people to buy all these shoes, but they're literally going to go on a run of what? Shattered backboards. So it's going to go shattered backboards, undefeated 4s, Fire Red 5s, and then Travis Scott lows. And I'm sure I'm missing something in there. I think Awake 5s are in there, right? There's just no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. The Cavestone 4s? Yeah, the Cavestone 4s are right there. Right? Cavestone 4s are supposed to be in that mix too. Something's got to give. Oh, and the Nigel Air Jordan 1 lows. Wow. That's right. All in that time frame. Bro, all in that time frame. Nigel Air Jordan 1 lows, Cavestone 4s, shattered backboards, Fire Red 5s, and Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. All in the midst of 4 weeks. That's crazy. That's kind of insane. Chicago's are not till November. That's insane, man. Yeah, here you go. What a run this is. That's what I'm saying. You're better off, like, dude. Okay, Nigel's August 2nd. Jordan 10 Steel August 2nd. August 16th, Jordan 12 French Blues. August 16th, Awake, New York. August 23rd, Shattered Backboards. August 28th, Undefeateds. September 6th, Cavestone. September 13th, Fire Reds. And then Travis Scott's are right after that. And then October's quiet. It's like, Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot of releases. That's a lot of releases all in a short span. That's a lot of releases in a short span. I mean, I'll have to be realistic here. And this is why I said, like, I might have to just go back on some of them. But I'm probably going to have to pass on a good amount of these. I'll pass. I might have to pass. I like them, but I probably have to pass, cop. Like, I'll probably just cop the Undefeateds, and that's about it. I'll probably just grab the Undefeateds, pass. I'll probably have to pass. And that's it. Two pairs of 4s a week after each other is crazy. I know, it doesn't make any sense, right? And it's 2 pairs of undefeated 4s too, right? You got the Jumpman pair and you got the Nike Airback. So you can say 3 pairs of 4s. Keep passing. More for me. Guy, you haven't bought anything. I love people that says that, like, yeah, because me passing 1 pair is going to really make a difference. Guy, you're not going to... Bro, you haven't copped anything all year. Glad you know my financials, guys. Okay. Sure, Lou. What's this?
Tomorrow, June 12th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be going live on What Not to Do, one of my biggest sneaker sales yet. Not only that, I'm also selling a bunch of early sneakers like the upcoming Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1s, the Ferrari 14s, and many more.
Oh my God, Seth's a reseller. He's a reseller. Oh my god, he's a reseller. He's a reseller. Guys, oh my god, he's a reseller. He's a reseller. He's a reseller. Oh my god, he's a reseller. Seth's the best shoe streamer. He's not even a fucking streamer, bro. Know the difference, Lou. You airhead. When does he have a best shoe streamer? That's not a streamer, buddy. You can say best shoe content creator. What the hell are you talking about? Dude doesn't even stream. What the hell are you talking about? Nah, I'm not surprised. Reseller. All YouTubers are resellers now. Nothing new. He's trolling. I know he's trolling. Seth is a reseller. Ross is a scalper. Those worlds going to hell. We're all going to... I mean, at the end of the day, dude, it just goes to show you, man. Goes to show you. That's why. I mean, you're now the actual definition of reseller with the card rips and Labubus. I don't think you're a sneaker reseller. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. I really don't care. You call me every derogatory word you want. I don't care. I don't care. Now that you know that, Ross, laugh my ass off. I don't know. I mean, it's... The problem is that people used it as, like, a way to, like... I don't know. I don't know. I can really spit some knowledge on it, but I don't want to. I'm not in the mood to spit knowledge on it. I'm not in the mood to spit knowledge today. Morgan, thank you, Morgan. Reseller, shame. Reseller, shame. Ross Boo Boo now? I know. Smart move, it will get twisted. Well, I mean, it has nothing. It's not really bad, but I'm just saying, like, when in doubt, brother, it's like if I don't know. Yo, Russ, I got $20 status cash on JD. Can I use both of them when I go pick up the 14s or just one? You can only use one per transaction. Yeah, one per transaction. You can't stack. They don't let you stack, unfortunately. Flipping a shoes to get a different shoe isn't a problem. Well, yeah, you can't keep it all. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, like if you're not wearing the shoes, why keep them? But I always tell you, it's like the reason why everybody's selling stuff. It's because it's like goes to tell you the strength of the sneaker space as far as content creating. It's not strong right now. So everyone's got to do, you know, other means to get by, right? It is what it is. It is what it is, my friend, right? I mean, it is what it is. So, because I mean, that's why I've said, but I've always been a testament, and I've always said this. Like, I don't know. Like, sneaker YouTube is very, very tough. It's a very tough thing to do. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm just waiting for the day for Common Height finally closes their door. Those tools can hold... Oh my god, bro. You don't even know them. You don't even see... Listen. Here's some knowledge. Never judge a person on the internet like that. You shouldn't. Okay? Like, it's okay to dislike someone's content. Hey, that content is not for me. But like, you never know. You might meet them in real life and you might actually get along with them. Like, that's kind of so narrow-minded, right? Like, a lot of people come, like, hate me. But I get along with everybody. You know? And I met Common Hype. They're not bad, dude. They met them. They're cool. Dude, I have no problems with them. They're nice people. They're actually very nice. But you can dislike someone's content just like people, you know, just some people can watch my channel and dislike mine and say it's not for me. It's fine. But like they're really not bad. Sorry, bro. I don't know them personally, but they just look like tools on the internet. That's fine. If you don't like the way they make content, the way that's fine. But I don't think you should judge people on that per se. Just keep an open mind. You know, because it's like, you know, I've done that too, bro. Where I've been the opposite though, where it's like I've liked people's content, I met them in real life, and they're assholes. You know, or I've seen people online, I meet them in life, and I just don't care for them personally. I don't care for them. And there's people that I not liked online, but then I met them in real life, and they're not bad. They're cool people. I try to keep an open mind. The one dude who posed naked with shoes, that gave me the ick. I'm judging. Who posed naked with shoes? The hell you watching, Janes? I spent $50K at SneakerCon. Yeah, but like, do you really think people spent $50K at SneakerCon? It's all for clicks, man. Everything is for clicks. It's all clicks, bro. The hardest part is to get people in the door to watch. Even I struggle with it, man. Even I struggle with it. Cause I'm telling you, YouTube isn't gonna help you, bro. YouTube does not help you. You got to do everything yourself. YouTube does not help you. You got to get people in the door. So it's with clicks. That's how it works, man. The dude with muscle is the one with glasses, and I'm on IG like you. Don't start. Oh. There's one of the main reasons why people only care about resale. I mean, I feel you. I feel you. Oops. I feel you. This LeBron card was hiding for 23 years. I wish this luck would find my way. Hiding for 23 years.
So,
this old guy.
Gotta believe in the lobster. My wife bought me this, you know, because we're soulmates. So, I see a draft card on the back. And it is, oh, look at that. I got LeBron James. So pretty.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Every time I wear this shirt, something good happens, so.
Lucky shirt. Lucky shirt. Nice little 6-figure card. Good for that guy. Good for that guy. Their main audience is mostly kids, and they only see how much you spend on shoes. I don't know. I don't, bro, you always say that. People say that the audience is kids. Bro, to be honest, bro, kids are not watching sneaker content. What kids are watching sneaker content? Tell me, you guys like, oh, kids. What kids are watching sneaker content? They're watching fucking Kai Cenat and Speed. They're not watching sneaker content. It's grown men watching sneaker content. I know, kids ain't watching this shit. They're all like, let me, I want to give 10 subs to Kai Cenat. Let me give 10 gifted subs to Kai Cenat to notice me. And he just completely ignores them. Right? Kids that work maybe, so like 16 plus, there's no 8-year-olds watching this shit. No way, bro. No way. Yeah. No kids watch this shit, man. Telling you. How she ever see this chat? It goes like 1,000 miles per hour. You can't even read it. Yeah. My son watches NBA 2K content. 100%. Yeah. Gaming, video games, all that. That's all kids. They're not watching a streamer sit here and talk. This shit would be boring. This shit's boring to them. I'm not jumping around and going, woo, woo, woo. You know? Remember, kids have attention span of like a few seconds. Right? They don't have long attention spans. So. Only 13, Ross, a long-time fan. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Even NBA 2K old school content. NBA 2K used to be huge. It still is. Video games still huge. It's massive. It's massive. It's hard though. It's hard to break into that scene, but it's massive. They're a group of 11 to 14-year-olds that follow sneakers. Yeah, but they might follow sneakers, but they're not probably dedicated like hardcore maybe. Right? They probably love shoes, but they're not like, I wouldn't say they're like dedicated hard. Maybe it's rare. It could be rare. But, you know, I think they're more into like, you know, probably like I said, Kai Cenat, all those streamers, AMP, watching AMP and stuff. Like that's, I think, the younger generation, man. Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon, ripping Pokemon packs, Labubus, all that stuff, maybe. Did I catch this? What's this? Catch of the year? Why, is this like a crazy play?
To center field, Denzel Clark on the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch!
Oh my God!
Back to back weeks where he wins.
Jesus. Dude, climb the fence.
The electric play of the week, and he's already on the leaderboard for this week.
You go ahead and book it.
And this one to center
It's a
field,
shot, too.
Denzel Clark on the move back after he stepped towards home.
That's a shot. What a shot. What a catch. Nasty. It was a clean hit. Yeah, that you can hear it snap off the bat. Kids are rocking Crocs, not Air Jordan 1s. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So everyone got their I haven't checked. Show your W's. Did everyone secure their 14s? How many people do we have secure 14s today? Decent amount? Only 2 people. Only 2 people. 2 people secured 14s, man. Goes to show you, man. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Times are just changing, dude. Remember when we used to have like stacks of thousands of people post their W's in here? Jesus, only 2 people posting their 14s in here, man. Crazy. I got EA but passed. I feel you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ross, can you assist me with 14s if I don't hit on the raffles? Yeah. I didn't get access. I didn't get access either. Ross, have you seen how much the Fog basketball ones are now going for? Might grab a pair. What are they going for, like 50 bucks? Ross, it's so dead, brother. James, I feel you. I had them on the first release. I'm not buying them again. Okay. Yeah. Salehis are coming today? Nice. I don't know where my Salehis are. My Salehis should be coming soon. Soon, 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 soon. Soon. Want some meat? Get some meat.
Do we random that? We let McCray and Jack talk about it? You guys let me know.
One person.
Look at what he drew on the card. Did Wemby draw this? Is this Wemby? Why is this guy going nuts? What's he saying?
On Instagram. This is going to be seen by everyone.
This is going to be seen by everyone. All right, just show the damn card, guy. He's trying to hype it up so much. Just show it. 1 of 1 Wemby. He drew the alien on it and a mustache. That's funny. Kind of ruined it a little bit by putting the teardrop and the mustache on him. Kind of ruined it. If you want a comfy, good sneaker cop, Fog Los Angeles Runners on resale. No, you know what? It's funny. I was watching. I watched the video because there was 2 sneakers I'm interested in. See, like, I'm not even like interested in the hype shoes anymore, chat. I'm interested in getting a nice runner. And I saw Elliot's video, and it was really good. Maybe not. Did he delete it? Or was it on a different channel? Oh, he posted it as reels only. I don't know the difference. These Instagrammers. Like these shoes, man.
This is one of the most comfortable shoes on the planet, the viral Adidas Evo SL. And this is the New Balance Rebel V5. So which one's more comfortable?
Those Rebels look
Similar amount
nice.
of foam in the midsole, Adidas with Light Strike and New Balance with Fuel Cell. The Rebel V5 is actually softer and more squishy. When you're
Yeah, they look
wearing the
nice.
Evo SL is very slightly lighter, 221 grams, and the New Balance 226. The prices are similar, but the New Balance also wins at $140. $10
$140 bucks.
They both have very thin breathable mesh uppers with nice ankle padding. However, the Rebels have a better tongue design that won't fold to the side. The Evo SL looks better, in my opinion, better for everyday wear, but ultimately the New Balance Rebel V5 is more comfortable, even in the blind test. So just get a good feel.
One is going for that, like, tough, responsive, and the other one is like, come on, chill a little bit. And this is purely comfort.
Purely comfort.
This is a very difficult decision, but I'm going left foot.
Okay. But the question is, which one would you wear? This is one of the most comfortable.
See? Both are nice. They both are very nice. Like, those are the shoes. Like, I remember I said these are the shoes I was looking for. You know? Those are the shoes. Like, you know what I mean? You know, you get old when this is, I mean, to be honest, like, this is the good shoes, though. These are the good shoes that are coming out, low key. Like, these are nice, $140, $150, man. I can't buy $200 shoes every single day. You know? Like, I want shoes that are, like, wearable, too, you know? I want, like, everyday shoes. I don't want just J's to wear around. But New Balance, are they still available on New Balance? I called it the best $150 shoe company wins. I mean, I don't know. Are they going to have any more colors coming out too? They got some 1990 V6s, 990 V6s. They got the absorbed. Yeah, they still have them. Are they going to have any more colorways coming out? Is that the only color? They're going to have more colors, right? I don't know if I want to grab these. Oh, they do. They have tons of colors. Oh, July. They have a white pair. A black pair. These colors are kind of mid, man. Pink. That might be the... that's not a bad color. That's not it. These colors are awful. You like this one? I actually don't mind this one. Or the original one. Action Bronson made a pair of these Rebels and you passed on it. No, he didn't. Did he really? Stop it. Was it this one? Oh, the V4. V4, not a V5 though. Yeah, not the V4. The V5, I think the V5 looks better than the V4. They're $450. Yeah, buddy. It's the same thing? Not really. The heel goes up a little bit more, and this is all plastic see-through. Like crinkled. I think this one looks better. That's just my opinion. The N is way too big. I like how the N is a little bit smaller. I think looks-wise, they might be the same feel, may look. I think looks-wise, I like the V5. I bet comfort, they're probably the same. I bet it's the same shoe. I bet it's the exact same shoe. As far as comfort and everything. But as far as looks, I'm thinking, yeah, the V5 looks a tad bit better. I don't know. Oh, they don't have 11.5 though. So I'm cooked anyways. I need 11.5. Do they sell it anywhere else? Do they sell these anywhere else? They sell these at JD? Does JD sell these? I'd rather just buy on JD. Because JD, I get points. Do they sell these on JD? No? Nice little haircut. Thank you. Appreciate that. No, they don't sell these on JD, huh? That sucks. Check a running store. Yeah, but I'd like to, you know, think about getting my points. I gotta get my points up, you know? Right? Sometimes it's good to shop smarter, not harder. You gotta shop smart. Shop really, you gotta shop smart. But like, see, this is what people are doing now, though. Like, overall. The Evo is super. The Evo SL upper is trash feeling. Is it? You're gonna try for the 2000 absorb tomorrow? Try. I think if you want it, you'll be able to get it. But like, what is that? What? The tongue on the Evo SL ruins the shoe. I don't know. Those prices are crazy. StockX for them. He did a whole video on it. Damn. He did a whole video on them. 17,000. New Balance just made the most comfortable shoe. Interesting. Is there a prismatic restock today? Someone said 1 o'clock. Probably tins. Some tins. Running warehouse. They look nice, man. I like them. Are we going to be able to do combined shipping? Are we going to be able to do combined shipping for future PYT ribs? Sure. Sure. Why? Yeah, there was I printed out a lot, bro. There was so much. Guys, what kills me is you guys place, dude, you guys just jumble it. Put it all in one order. You guys do one order, and then you go back and do another order, and then you go back and do another order. You know what I mean? It's like, it's tough. Because my system just goes right through. Oh, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Was I looking at the women's section? Ross, you were shopping at the women's section. Was it? Oh, my fault. Any sub gifting today? I don't know. Any gifters in the chat? Any gifters? We haven't had any gifters for a couple days. People are saving their money for their PYTs. Their PYTs and their boo-boos. People are saving their money for the PYTs and their boo-boos. I got a mountain of boxes still. We got to let those go at some point. I don't know when. Are you putting more big energy up? Yeah. Even Darren's out. Darren's out. Time to re-up. Someone send Ross a gift for a good haircut, please. Oh my God, man. Hit that like button. Let's get 200 likes real quick. Appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I like that a lot.
There we go. One gifted. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Appreciate that for the one gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're using Labubus to bribe people in China? What? Oh my God. China bans banks from luring new customers with popular Labubu dolls. What? Labubu stuff is getting out of hand. I heard if you hit the like button, you're more likely to get a gifted sub. There we go. Hit that like button, guys. Hit it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I'm primed up, but let me get a YouTube sub. There we go. These rebels run true to size. I'm old ass need them. I think they run true to size. Did you see Labubu protesting in LA? Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious. People are crazy. Hopefully my local Target restocks Pokemon today. Good luck. Good luck. A lot of you guys are starting to get more stuff for retail, man. That's good. A lot of you guys are starting to get that stuff for retail. I can always appreciate a good fade. The Rebel July 1st Urgent Red is fire, yeah. Ross, check this out. Little Baby snatched Jack Doherty's $200,000 chain. Bro, that guy, how is he still relevant? Didn't his girl leave him? How is he still relevant right now? Every time I see that kid in the news is if a chain got snatched. Everything I believe from this guy, though, it's got to be paid clickbait, man. It's got to be paid clickbait. It's got to be paid clickbait.
Didn't give it back. He had my chain, bro. Like, what the fuck, dog? You guys aren't getting away with, like, what? Yo, that's crazy if you think you're taking my $200,000 chain. Bro, I need my chain, bro. Bro, I need my chain, bro. No, bro, I need that chain, dog. No, bro, I need it right now, dog. Bro, we're not doing, no, bro, you're not taking that, bro. What? All right, bro, it's on camera. Like, wait. Like, what? He thinks he can take my chain and get away with this? Hilarious. You gotta be for a YouTube video. There's no way this is real.
Whoa. What does he pay his security for? Nobody respects him. Nobody respects him. But I have to think this is all staged, though. This is all staged. Like, first of all, I don't think Little Baby would even do that. Maybe he would. I don't know. Maybe he's, like, messing with them. It's all staged, bro. It's all staged, bro.
He was performing and they didn't give it back. He had my chain, bro. Like, what the fuck, dog?
It's all staged, bro. I feel like everything these dudes do is all staged. You probably paid Little Baby to do that, for sure.
Getting away with, like, what? Yo, that's crazy if you think you're taking my $200,000 chain. Bro, I need my...
Because he wouldn't, like, he would dip. I don't think he would fucking dip. He wouldn't sit there and dance in front of him.
Bro.
See? It's all, he probably paid Little Baby to do that shit. First of all, I don't know how does this dude have money like that, though? How does this guy have money like that? I don't know. That's what the kids are watching. Hunt with the 10 gifted subs. Jeez. 10 gifted subs. Appreciate that.
567 became an employee.
What the hell?
Adrian Davidson became an
10 gifted subs? What happened? Did you hit the lottery last night?
Guy 18 became an employee.
10 gifted subs. Look at this chat now. Look at this chat. Look at all these. Look at everyone. Look at them. Oh my god. God, look at this. All the grays. All the grays.
I like that a lot.
Christian Alvarez became an employee.
Look at them all.
I like that a lot.
Joan
That's a lot. 10 gifted. Thank you, bro. That was very nice of you. That was very generous, man. That's very generous. Thank you.
Professor JB became an employee.
Very generous. Thank you.
I like that a lot.
Lou Got Kicks became an employee.
That was very nice. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. They're all crowded in front of the door trying to catch a sub. Yeah, I guess so. What the hell? They're all crowded. Interesting. Shouldn't give the gray shit. They don't even hit the like button. Jesus. I wouldn't say that. Some of them do. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Please, sir, I want a sub. You guys are rough. Very rough. I'm poor. I can't afford it. Stop. Gifted memberships can go to anyone who is subscribed to the channel. Yes. Ross, I was at work yesterday and all of a sudden I'm humming AWE, AWE. What? Did Gorgon get a sub? Did he? $1.99 buy your soda of the day of the month. Yeah. Easy enough. Facts. I keep getting a gift for Rafi. I don't want, respectfully, the shit you hum all the time. Cause tonight's the night I fall for you. My dad spent all his money on beer. Yeah? Your dad spent all your money? You guys are stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Uh-oh, what did Diggs have to say? Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs spoke about his viral boat with several women in bags of pink powder.
Coach Raven. Obviously, I want to be as candid with you guys as possible. I kind of like have a thing where talk about my personal life with people I don't know personally. I'm pretty sure everybody here, men and women, are great people, but you know what I'm saying? Kind of keep my personal life personal. I had a conversation with Raven, obviously. I'm going to echo everything that he said. He told me, you know, hoping everybody makes a good decision. And I had a conversation with people in the building as well, so, you know, everything else. In particular,
He didn't say nothing. He didn't say anything. He just said it's none of your business in a nice, polite way. And why is this reporter, like, fangirling over this?
Obviously, I want to be as candid with you guys as possible. I kind of like have a thing where talk about my personal life with people I don't know personally. I'm pretty sure everybody here, men and women, are great people, but you know,
He don't care, man. He's on a boat acting a fool. See over here cheesing. He's going off this season. We'll see about that. I think honestly at his stage and how much money he's made, I think he cares about this part right now. I think he's having more fun with this than this. You know?
talk about my personal.
Literally. Dude, a total word salad. Didn't really say anything. Ross, is there any shock drops today? I don't think so, brother. I don't think so. I think it's kind of... quiet today. Hey, what's wrong with you? Stop. No, I don't think so today, man. Hey, enough. Nothing today, my man. Appreciate ya. It's just pixie sticks. It's a little sugar, a little sugar. A little sugar for a pick-me-up.
I think tennis players are the best athletes in the world. 5 hours.
Wait, what? He just said, I think tennis players are the best athletes in the world. Who? This is Andy Roddick, isn't it? This looks like Andy Roddick. It is. Let's hear what he says.
I think tennis players are the best athletes in the world. 5 hours and 40-something minutes on the biggest stages. You compare this to other sports. An NBA game is 48 minutes played in air conditioning where you have teammates, halftime, timeouts. To say one thing doesn't mean you're throwing shade at someone else. I'm celebrating and applauding one set of athletes. It's the most complete examination of an athlete that I can think of. You know, we used to get viewed as like, oh, you're soft, like country club sport. I don't know that that narrative exists. I don't know how you can watch and not say the athleticism on display is otherworldly. I think tennis players are the best athletes in the world. The more I watch it, the more I think it. Tell me why.
Tennis players are not the best athletes in the world. Yes, they are very athletic. But like, okay, but you also said, oh, they play for 40... The NBA games play for 48 minutes in air conditioning where you have teammates, timeouts, halftime. But like, tennis is played within like 5 seconds, right? On a serve, right? Occasionally, I guess what you call a volley or whatever you call it goes back and forth for, 5-6 times, but then it's a break, right? It's quick bursts. I understand a volley can last, but what's the average volley? Like maybe like 2 or 3, 4 times? Sometimes it can be quick. There's definitely some matches that are good go back and forth, but there's some matches where I've watched where the dude just does aces and then boom, he just kicks the crap out of the guy and then it's the next one. It's a 5-hour sport. When has tennis been a 5-hour sport? Wouldn't you say that is definitely against the norm? I'm just saying, yes. Tennis, because it goes back and forth, right? It goes back and forth. It does have the possibility of going on and on and on and on and on for a long period of time. But how many times does that happen? The last match this past weekend went 5 hours. This is the only reason, Ross. Yeah, and but how many, like, again, are you saying is that a regular occurrence? For sure not. I'd say tennis is more in line with soccer to me. I think it's more in line with soccer as far as cardio. It's a fast twitch muscle sport. That's it. Soccer is nonstop running, pal. But it's also cardio. It's cardio though, but like, dude, it's a nonstop running, bro. I've watched dudes like literally, if you're not involved in the play, they jog, right? If they're not involved, they jog or they stand around, right? Yeah, if you're involved on the ball and you're pushing it, it's a lot of running. But dude, if you're on the opposite side, or if you're on the, if you're away from the ball, they jog. Are you kidding me? No, I've watched soccer matches. Yes, there's people on the ball, they definitely run, but there's some positions where they can, they jog if they're not on the ball. But yeah, it depends. But yeah. The goalie pretty much is the only one standing around. Everyone else is still moving regardless if they have the ball. Yeah, but are they sprinting? No, Katie. They're not sprinting full speed. Dudes take breaks on the field. Yeah, of course. I mean, what am I saying that's wrong? Like, dude, you think they're gassing out every play? No. Hockey's a little bit different. Hockey, I think, is a little bit more brutal because you're skating. Skating is a lot of effort to skate. They're going back and forth. But yeah, they switch lines. I mean, I don't know how many line switches they do. Hockey is not easy. Hockey's a very tough sport. And football is more of a brutal sport. Football is very brutal. Basketball, it's not just cardio. Basketball also is, is jumping, right? Vertical. It's played, side run up. It's played. Basketball is not just played horizontal. It's also played vertical. It involves a lot of jumping. As an example, Ovechkin average ice time is about 20 minutes or 1/3 of the game. He's probably middle of the road, I would guess. Yeah. So does soccer. I mean, yeah, if they're going for headers. I mean, what would you say right now, chat? Okay, so who do you think is the most athletic? Who do you think is the most athletic? Who do you think is the most athletic? That's it? Only a few people? Who do you think is the most athletic sport? What do you think is the most athletic sport? If you're going to create the most physical athletic, I mean, I'll say this. As an NFL fan, I mean, NFL, respectfully, are they the most athletic people? I think it depends on the position, right? I think positioning, because like NFL, it's different, right? Quarterbacks are not the most athletic. They don't need to be. Offensive linemen, if you look at it, I mean, they're athletic for a 300 and something pound individual, but right, they're not running a lot. right? So I would say football is it's tough to say judge football because each position is different. Um, baseball doesn't really involve a lot of running, but they have a lot of power. They're strong. They have good arm strength. They got good reflexes. But overall, I would say it's hockey. Hockey has cardio. I would say hockey, basketball, to some extent. Hockey's a little bit tougher to judge. Hockey's a little bit to judge. Water polo. Someone said Michael Phelps. I mean, swimming is not easy. Swimming for sure. Swimming is not easy. Football athletes are the most athletic. It's tough to say most athletic because do you think comparing an offensive lineman, do you think an offensive lineman can run the same as a soccer player? No. Do you think but that's not how the sport is played though. So you can't give them too much. Right? I mean Myles Garrett is probably one of the craziest athletic dudes in the NFL, but I'm sure he can't run miles and miles and miles and miles because they're not trained for that. Like they just don't train that way. It's really tough because each sport, it's different, right? Like, again, tennis, these dudes don't need to bench 225, right? It's like, so tennis players are not always the most strongest because they don't need to be. They don't train like that. There's no need to be benching 225. Rather than like these football players can throw up 225 like 50 times. Or no, excuse me, like 20 something plus times, 30 times. It's really hard to judge. It's hard to judge. But I don't know. Like, I don't look at, I don't look at, and I don't mean this no disrespect. I don't mean this by any disrespect. But I'm not looking at Carlos, how do you say his last name? Alcaraz as the most athletic man in the world. Like, I'm just not. I'm sorry. Respectfully. You know? Like, I'm just not looking at this guy as the most athletic man in the world. I'll ask this. If you were a world-class athlete, what sport would you want to be in? Well, that's different. I'll be in the sport that pays the most, James. I'd want to be in the sport that pays the most. I would think like the most athletic man would be in the Olympics. And I would say like Usain Bolt. Or the sport that is easiest on your body, yeah. Well, the sport like sprinting in the Olympics, it's only every 4 years. Bolt ain't taking a hit. You got to be able to take a hit. Yeah, but no one's catching Bolt. That's the thing. You got to take a hit. You got to catch him. You ain't catching Bolt. Usain Bolt in his prime, you ain't touching him. You ain't coming close to that dude. Bolt ain't surviving a shallow cross over the middle. He's fast, but he ain't got the agility though. I mean, he runs in a circle. I mean, it's a good debate. I mean, it's fun. But I mean, listen, I'm not trying, dude, don't get me twisted. I'm not trying to downplay tennis. Like, yeah, to run back and forth, to, you know, the cut, plant, to serve, to swing your arms, and to like hit with power, I'm sure it's grueling. I'm sure it's tough. I'm sure it's very, very tough. But to say they're the best athletes on the planet, I mean, he's a little biased. It's Andy Roddick, right? I mean, Andy Roddick, I watched his documentary a long time ago. This dude was supposed to be a phenom, right? He was a young protege. Isn't it all perspective? Listen, okay, we don't need no reason talking here, okay? We're not here for reason. We were here for hardcore debates. Don't be the voice of reason. I may be biased, but I think fighting is the most grueling sport. Beating the crap out of each other for 25 minutes straight. No one's beating the crap out of each other for 25 minutes. I've watched UFC. I've watched UFC where the guy gets knocked out in 3 seconds. What is this? Bro, are we really... Dude, you really want me to watch a video from 1982, brother, to compare sports? Dog, today's athletes do not look like this now. From 1982, look how skinny these are. Wayne Gretzky is skinny as shit. How can you compare? Oh, that's it. Hockey right there. Hockey is the greatest. Wayne Gretzky just won a sprint. Wayne Gretzky won a sprint in 1982. Dog. That's it. That's it. It's been decided. It was decided in 1982. Hockey is the most athletic. It's over. Debate is over. It was ended in 1982, before I was even born. No, I mean, in all honesty, like, yeah. But, like, dude, sports science has changed. The amount of what people eat, how much they, you know, pay attention to their bodies, how much they work out, how much they train. So much different nowadays. So much different. The drugs, yeah, obviously the supplements that people take nowadays. But now show Brady's 40-yard dash. I know, see Brady's 40-yard dash, and you wouldn't even think that guy has won 7 Super Bowls. Unbelievable. You see, what is going on with with Cousins, bro? Dude, what is going on with Cousins? You see this? What's going on with Cousins, man? Man, about to squaring up with the fans, man. What is going on? First of all, grabbing your junk right in another man's face is wild. Wild, man. Absolutely hella disrespect. I don't know what country this is and where he's playing in, but grabbing your junk like that in another man's face. Is that Draymond? I can't tell. This video is so blurry. What is going on? It's in Puerto Rico? Oh, Puerto Rican league? Okay. There's so many leagues everywhere. Jeez. Just another day. Another day. Another day for Kirk Cousins. I'm messing. I'm messing with you. Y'all see Tracy Morgan? They showered him with beer after he was walking out as well. Did they really? Oh my God. DeMarcus Cousins? Yes, I know, Darrell. I'm messing with you. Is Cousins broke? Why wouldn't he just retire? Did he make that much money in the league? I don't know. He crashed out. These dudes, bro, they always crashing out. Jaylen Brown said no. Jaylen Brown said most NBA guys are broke. Why would am I shocked by that? I mean, these dudes spend it more than they like, faster than they make it. Oh my God. Here we go. He's your king.
Some people.
Why is he lying? Your king's got to lie?
People say it's like the purest form of basketball being in the bubble, like this experiment in a way. And then others like, oh, it's not real. At the end of the day, like, you're human beings competing. It doesn't matter if you're competing on the moon or in the bubble.
I agree with a lot of people say when it's the purest form of hoops, like it was strictly basketball.
Of course he's going to say that. Because he got a Mickey Mouse ring. Of course he's going to say that. And he's going to defend that. That's one of his chips. But there was so many factors too. Oh, it's the purest. You had people in videos, like you took, bro, the environment, you also can go the opposite. There's no home court advantage or disadvantage, right? You take the whole fans out of it, the screaming hundreds and hundreds of thousands of fans. Like, there's so much to it. There's so much to it. You guys will defend this to the day you guys die, too. You guys will defend it. Bro, the bubble was so pure. That's why a lot of these dudes who left the bubble have never played or looked the same ever again. If it was so pure, that how come some of these guys turned back into pumpkins when they left the bubble? can't judge unless you play. Nobody's were averaging 30 plus a game in the bubble. Who was the guy that was like, I can't even remember his name. He's not even in the league anymore. There was one guy that was averaging like 25 a game. He's not even in the league anymore. I think he played for the Jazz or something. I forget his name. But there was one guy that was literally like averaging a shit ton. Was it TJ Warren? Was it TJ Warren? Yes, it was TJ Warren. It was TJ Warren. Yeah, it was TJ Warren. Yeah, it was TJ Warren. That was it. It was on the Pacers. Yeah, it was the TJ Warren, bro. Yeah. Didn't he get paid after that, too? So many dudes got paid after the bubble, too, because I think the cap went up, right? There was a few guys that got paid just from their bubble performance. They got paid. Remember the dude who from the Pacers dropped like 50? That's what I'm saying.
Like, it is no, you know, we're all like, you know, have the ability to do whatever we want in life. You know, we've made a bunch of money. We have all the access. You know, that's gone in the bubble. You can't just, you know, oh, I'm about to go to a restaurant, or I'm about to do this, or I have this. You can't do none of that. Like, everything in the bubble was strictly about basketball.
Bro, then what happened with that ESPN reporter that was getting passed around, supposedly? Was there any truth to that with Jimmy Butler or whatever it was? I don't know what that. Remember that? Was that ever true? Please, everybody was focused. Wasn't there some bullshit going on? There was some drama. Please, everybody was focused. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not slandering it. I'm not slandering nothing, but I'm just saying everybody was so super focused on basketball. I think it's just hard to judge. It's like a one-off, you know? It's just a one-off, and it's going to be really hard to judge because it will never, ever, knock on wood, happen again, right? So we'll never know. We'll never know, you know? We'll never know because they'll never have anything like that again where they all play in a bubble, and that's the end, you know? Right? They'll never have that. We'll never know. But like you can't, there was no traveling, there's no fans. Like there's a lot of other like outside stuff too that like plays a factor. Even ESPN though, let's see what ESPN is saying. What's ESPN say on the sports stuff? I can't watch all of it. First Take crew debates which sport product. Excuse me. I can't even talk. Okay, let's try this again. The First Take crew debates sport produces the best athletes. Which sport produces the best athletes? Let's see. Which sport produces the best athletes?
Has the best athletes.
I mean, you can say what you want about him taking a shot, but obviously basketball has the best athletes in the world. You have guys 6'5" to 7 foot running up and down the court. An average basketball player run about 3 miles a game, and that's not being touched. Not to take away from the tennis, but they aren't being touched at all. They're barely getting to a sprint. They're 1-2 steps play. Now, like I said, there's no shade at anything else. And I kind of see my guy over there tilting your hat like you want to say hockey. There is
I got my eye on you. Yep.
There is no that hockey players are nowhere near more athletic than basketball players.
I don't know if you guys
Obviously,
ever
like I said, I'm not taking nothing away, but you have guys that are 6'9", 6'10". If you put them on a football field like a LeBron James running a 4.3 or 4.4, he would be the best player instantly if he had. If he stepped into a football field right now, he would be the best player. Basketball players is best suited for every other sport than basketball. There is no possible way.
Okay. When it comes to basketball, I will say this. LeBron James is an absolute freak of an athlete. No one is ever going to question that. He is. And until I see him on a football field or any other field, I can't comment of his dominance. But I'll use him as an example because watching him on TV, he's just unbelievable to watch as an athlete. We know that. But there is no question for me that hockey players and playing hockey is the most difficult sport and the toughest sport to play. And I'm going to quote...
I would agree with that. I would agree a little bit on that. I would agree on that. I would say hockey is definitely one of the most difficult sports to play. I would agree. Anybody, like, bro, any kid, 5 years old, anybody out there can take a basketball and throw it in a hoop. But I would agree with that. I think hockey, I would say as far as that, hockey is probably the hardest sport to play. I mean, anybody can kick a ball. I would say hockey is definitely one of the hardest sports to play. Hardest. Now, I'm not saying the most talented. I think it's the hardest sport to play. I'm just saying hard. How hard it is. Golf is hard. For sure. I mean, maybe you want to put 1 and 2, golf up there too. Golf could be top 5. But hockey is hard, bro. Because not just like golf, I think is more of golf. Yeah, it's a fundamental game. But if you want to put in the team aspect and then you have people hitting you, checking you, like hockey's a hard sport. You're hitting a puck with a stick on skates with a guy trying to defend you. You know? I'm talking about hard, not like the best athletes. Like I just say that as far as like what's sport is hard to play, I'd say hockey, yeah. And then you get hit in the face with a puck. Jesus. Lose all your teeth. You need actual talent for baseball. Not all people have hand-eye coordination. Not all athletes have it. I mean, a lot of sports require hand-eye coordination, though. Take skill for sure. Ross, what are your thoughts on skateboarding? Chat, what's your thing on skateboarding? You think skateboarding is hard? I mean, my bulldog can get on a skateboard. A dog, I see dogs on skateboards all the time, so it can't be too hard. I don't know. Water polo, they never stop moving. If you don't think golf is hard, watch the Open this weekend. I would say special forces is nearly impossible to. It's not a sport, but you definitely need to be an amazing athlete. What the hell is special forces? What is that? Like the Marines? Oh, military? Now we're getting the military involved? Okay. Navy SEALs, Green Berets. Okay, I was just confused because like we were talking about sports and you threw the military in there. Okay. I mean, I've seen their training for the for that shit, dude. They gotta hold their breath for like ridiculous amounts. They gotta swim in super cold water. Like, yeah, they go through hell. I'm sure like not everyone can do it. I've watched that. I've watched videos where people get put through that. Ross, just say it. You think football is the most athletic and you're proof in the pudding. I know you're trying to be funny, but no, I mean, football, I'd be honest, like football, I don't think they're the most athletic, but it all depends on like the position because there is people that are freakishly athletic. Like DK Metcalf is a freak of an athlete. Myles Garrett is a freak of an athlete. There's a lot of guys that you could say that could probably play multiple sports in the NFL, but not everybody. Like I don't think everybody could play multiple sports because it's different, right? It's all different. We need a we need a what? Randy Moss could have played basketball. Yeah, there's some players there's some players in very different positions like could play. Bo Jackson was the best athlete. Deion Sanders were both freaks. Yeah. I think the NBA could have a few NFL players. A few, not all. Few. I would agree with that. Not everybody. I don't think Jalen Brunson can play in the NFL. What about boxing? Boxing is so hard to judge. It's so hard to judge boxing. Cause those athletes like it's a combat sport, right? It involves punching. Like there's no other sport that's like that. Like would you think Manny Pacquiao can play in the NFL? You think Manny Pacquiao can play baseball? You think Manny Pacquiao can play basketball? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's really hard to judge boxing. Because it's such a different skill compared to all the previous sports. I mean, they could play soccer for sure. And they're like NFL players. Yeah, there has been NFL players that have fought in the UFC and boxing. I'm just saying, though, is like boxing's a little bit tougher because it's such a... I mean, the only cross sport that boxing can go to is like MMA, right? Or you see MMA go to boxing. Let's talk Brock Lesnar then. UFC, NFL, and WWE. Yeah, but he was awful in the NFL, and he was mid as F in UFC, and he was good in WWE. But he still did it, I guess. He still did it. Just hoping around. Is there any shoes to talk about? There's not. It's Wednesday. I mean, I wish. There's really much. What is this? Colts. Where's my Colts fans at? This is kind of crazy. Because ever since Jim Irsay passed away, now the team is under his daughters. News. The Colts owner, Charlie Irsay Gordon, explains why she is on the sideline with the headset on in a call sheet. I need to be able to say, is this person full of BS? Do they even know what they're talking about? Oh my God. I would suggest it for anyone else that has to pay head coaches and GMs millions and millions of dollars. It helps you make a less expensive mistake. Oh my God. It is such a complex organism, a football team and how it operates. You could say that a person that ran that route wrong, learning, oh, someone tagged the wrong receiver and it really wasn't the player's fault. It was the person that called it. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no way they micromanage like that. No way they micromanage like that. That is hella micromanaging. You pay them millions of dollars to do their job. Oh my God. The Colts, that's got to be a nightmare. Imagine having a boss on your back, breathing on your shoulders every second. Micromanaging the head coach is crazy. I know. Damn. Colts, bro. Can't she do that from the stands at least? That's what I'm saying. Why she got to be on the sideline with a call sheet and a headset? She wants to step in and be the coach. She's going to be the owner, the GM, and the coach. I mean, hey, all power to it. But that's tough. That's tough. That's a tough gig. You gotta let the people that you pay do their job too. Let's see how it goes. New ownership. At least they're not getting into legal massages like the Pats owner. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of rubs here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? All right? At an old age, man. He had one of the craziest memorabilia collections before he passed, did he? Did he? Ross, Kobe's dropping today? I don't think so. It's way too quiet. As long as it's consensual. Facts. 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 There's no way. This is true. Saints, man. Saints are down bad. Holy shit. There's no way, bro. Saints rookie QB Tyler Shrow, whatever his name is the same age as Chargers 6-year quarterback Justin Herbert. There is no way. There's no way. They're the same age? Jesus. It's pronounced Shuck. Is it really? God, these quarterbacks, these people coming out of college are getting older, bro. They're getting older. It's crazy. Damn. He redshirted in COVID year. Really? The guy played 8 years of college football. Damn. College is very weird now, man. Well, Reginald Reed, that's just starting quarterback. Reginald Reed. There you go. This is some of Irsay's major pieces. I bet it just gets passed down to his daughters, right? Inside the memorabilia collection of Jim Irsay. This is what you do when you have so much money and you don't know what to do with it. What do you buy? Muhammad Ali's championship belt from his 1974 victory over George Foreman. Wow. History. Jackie Robinson game-used bat from 1953. Wow. Saddle worn by Secretary, whatever, in 1973 Triple Crown winner. Damn, a saddle from 1973 Triple Crown. Damn. John F. Kennedy's White House rocking chair. What? John F. Kennedy's rocking chair. Guitars from the music icons such as Kurt Cobain, Jimmy Page, Johnny Cash, and John Lennon. Wow. I like how he just displays it all too like that. He puts it... Muhammad Ali's fight-worn boots from 1975. Thrilla in Manila. Wow. Look at the boots. Wow. That's so cool. And I like how he puts it all in display, and I bet you people can go see it. That's really cool. That makes it even better. To own a collection and have it on display. That's cool. How do you even get that? Probably from auctions. Probably from auctions. Like, there's some stuff that probably doesn't really, stuff like this doesn't go to public. There's probably like you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, the people that are buying this are millionaires and billionaires. Right? They're millionaires and billionaires. Charity auctions? No, this stuff doesn't go to charity auctions. This gets sold behind the scenes to millionaires and billionaires. Right? Now there's auction houses for sure. But, I mean, when you have stuff like this, who can afford it? The millionaires and billionaires. Fabio! If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. stuff like that is to reduce your taxable income. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure these guys don't care about that shit, man. They don't care. Taxes, they don't care. They got the money to pay their taxes. Meatball nachos. One day your chicken Mike will be a collectible too. Will it? How much I slobbered over this thing? You can still smell Ross's spit from when he said your cobbler sucks. That's why rich people buy art. Like that type of stuff though, when you buy that stuff's always, that's history, man. Right? That's history. Right? Like that's an investment in a way. Like it would never be sold, but it's history, man. Right? You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the stuff that's collectible that will always be around. Like, that's huge moments in, oh, now you're a historian. But I'm just saying it is, though. It's like, it is. Muhammad Ali's belts, his boots. Inter Miami unveils new thread knit and matching gazelles. Here you go. Where's my Messi fans at? These are horrible. But teach his own. The shoes are... I don't like the pink bottom on the shoe. The knit is nice. That's a nice little summertime knit, for sure. The knit is fine. I don't know about the shoes, though. The girls would like the shoes? Probably. Yeah, I can get down with the knit. Not bad. Was this what Messi is now, though? Messi is just a model? Does he even play from Miami still? Ross, yeah, he does. Like, yeah, I'm just... Does he even, like, try? Or is he just getting the bag, bro? Is he just, like, is he just retired and just getting the bag? He played yesterday for Argentina. Yeah, like, he'll probably try for his country. But I'm just saying, is he just, like, is he even trying? He is trying. World Cup is a year away. Okay. I think MLS is on a break. Oh, is it? MLS is on a break? Thank you. He played yesterday versus Colombia, and we put his ass on a lock. Okay. It's not hard to look up his stats for Miami. He carries them, does he? I don't really look. I don't watch. I don't have time. Again, I don't watch every sport. I can't. Nobody cares about MLS, though. Okay. All right, as long as I'm the only one. Would you say the jersey is true to size? I think so. I think soccer jerseys are tight, aren't they? Soccer knits, I should say. Aren't they a little tight? Extra tight? You like to talk a lot of huh, Ross? Tiger, you're the one that was just talking shit to me. Channel activity. Oh, you're a historian now? Wait, there's Colts fans? L Pope, L ads. Newsflash, Ross. It's not 4 years ago anymore. Link, bro sounds zesty. So, Tiger, you sit back down, please, sir. Sit back down. Okay? Sit back down. I was talking to James Dell about the Supreme baseball jersey. What did he say? He liked it? Ross, what about YouTubers copy strike on each other, left to husband and wife in Vegas? Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that's awful. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Horrible. Dude's gonna spend the rest of his life in jail. And the freaking young daughter doesn't have parents anymore. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Over YouTube beef. That's why you gotta be careful, man. Even on the internet, man, you gotta be careful. Sad. It's a crazy world we live in, man. Crazy world we live in. It's a cold, cold world, I know. Tomorrow is the Salehi Croc site. Yeah, if there's anybody still looking for it. Anybody's still looking for it. Yep. About to go live with men as a sensitive, violent. What? What? Ross, we double up on the Jounds. Oh, the Jounds are tomorrow? The Jounds? You guys are going crazy for the Jounds tomorrow? I don't know, dude. These are too basic, man. I'm over this basic shit. This basic shit, I'm just over it. Like I said, I don't know, man. Jounds! What changes did they make to it? They put Jown on the side. They look GR, yeah. Nah, these are pass, bro. These are pass. I'll let you guys eat. The absorbs it tomorrow? We'll see if I want them. We'll see if I cop them. I do want them, but I got a busy next couple weeks, man. You know. We'll see what happens. Part of me says I probably shouldn't. No one will ever know you have Jounds on. That is facts. That is facts. Ross, what's up with crew? Haven't heard from him lately. What do you mean? Dude's busy. Everyone's busy. The blue is a nice pair. It is a nice pair. It is a very, very nice pair. I trust me, I like it. I like it a lot. You know? Where is it? I mean, even Coco's got it on. Even Coco got it on. So. They're going to go hard with the jorts. Amari, what up? Stay on for Prismatic. Scorpions. Why? Ross, when's the next card stream? Why? You guys want to do it? You guys want to run it back? What do you... Back from the mic? I can hear you and your meat. Sorry. I'm all done now. I finished my meat. What's the matter? From the card streams? You guys want to go again, huh? Plenty of Pokemon in the shop. Right, Bane? Plenty of Pokemon in the shop. But yeah. Pause on the meat. Pause on the meat. Hit that like button, man. Let's get 250 likes. Listen. I mean, I can't do anything else, dude. I don't have much left. You guys want... I don't have much left, dude. Like... This is literally all I have left. This is all I have left for Optic. That's it. This is all I have left. That's it. All I have left. That's literally all I have left. Is this. 5 and 2. However, we could do this. We could do all this. We could do all that. And I got more over here. We could do all this. We could do all this. Case. This is a case. This is basically a case. But that's it. I really see cool Vikings players cards get pulled. I do like your JJ. I mean, there's not many Vikings players besides JJ. That's why. And JJ only signs with Panini. He's got a contract with Panini. Load up big energy. I'm fiending tonight. Sure. Here, go. Here's 6 of them. Go. There you go. You can have 6. There you go. There's 6 of them right now. Never gonna chill? You never gonna chill for what? How many stitches I have left? 4. 4 stitches left. I have 4 stitches left. I have fish. I have plenty of fish. Plenty of fish left. I don't have the gambling money. I don't have the gambling money, but I want to. I mean, thanks, Ross. No problem, man. Why'd you grab one? Yep. Oh my God. You grabbed 2? Okay. You got it. No problem. Open them. Open them. It's up to him if he wants to open them or not. Oh my God, it's already sold out? Huh? No, that's not right. Okay, it's 4 left. Why is it showing sold out on the website? Yes, open mine. Is it cooked? Does it show sold out on the site? I don't know. Yes, all right. Big into energy shows sold out. Yeah, but it shows. Does it show? It lets me add cart while saying sold out. What the hell? It's not sold out. That's so weird. It's not sold out. You can add to cart. Yeah, just add to cart. It says sold out. It's got to be a glitch. Add to cart. It says sold out, but it works. It's so weird. It's probably a delay. There you go. Open mine, Ross? All right, I'll open yours. I'll open it. Watch out, Banny. Big into energy. Bane's botting him. I don't know. It could be just a delay from my from doing it on my phone to the computer. You know what I mean? Could be just a weird delay. It's not sold out though. Let me see. Some people I just grabbed 2. Okay. There we go. Just like that. I'll probably post the other 2 boxes later today on my stories just to give everyone else a chance, because I know everyone's busy today. Like, you know, there's not much going on. You know what I mean? What the hell? Usually a lot of stuff goes by, like, I'll be honest, I notice a lot of it moves on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, because it's like obviously payday. You know what I mean? So during the week, it's very quiet, but y'all be buying on the weekend for sure. Y'all be going crazy on the weekends. So Big Into Energy is available in your store? Yeah, I don't know if it's sold out. There should be a couple left. There should be 2 left. There should be 2 left in the store. That's it. Where are you? Incredible. Which one do you want? 1 through 6. You got 2. 1 through 6. Which one would you like? I will have macaroons soon. I think I'll have macaroons tomorrow. I have a big order coming in tomorrow. Big order coming in tomorrow. 3 and 6. Link to the store right there, right above your head from Batman. I have a big order coming in tomorrow, so. All right, best of luck. So we have not pulled the secret. Can we pull the secret today? We'll see. Best of luck. 3, 2, 1. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! We got the secret! No way! We got the secret! Bang! Wow! First one! Wow, dude, this one is so sick. This one is really cool. This might be my favorite one. I gotta send this to M. There's no way. M was like, oh. Jeez. Wow, that's so cool. Damn, that's so sick. Clip it. Clip it! All right, shout out to Mr. Incredible in the chat. Just got pulled. The secret. Woo! First time ever. All secrets have now been pulled. That's sick. There we go. Can you please sell me this one? No, it's not mine. You got to buy from the store. You buy from the store, we rip. It's incredible. Incredible purchased 2 in the store, and he ripped it, and it's his. It's not mine. There we go. Bang. There we go. Cool. Congrats. All right, secret's been pulled. This one's sick. This goes for 250. These go for 250. Stop it. These go for 250. Wow. 250 for that? Here's the secret card. Wow, the card. Wow, look at the card. Look at the card. It's in a plastic thing too. Wow. Gonna have to put it. We're gonna have to sleeve it. We'll have to sleeve it. There we go. Top load the card. Get that PSA graded. Congrats. All right, next one. Can we get 2 secrets in the same time? 3, 2, 1. You know how hard that is, bro? I watched a couple people on YouTube buy cases and try to pull the secret, and they have not done it. 3, 2, 1. And you got a luck. And you got luck. You had luck today. You definitely had luck. You had luck with the secret. Congratulations. Where's Batman? Batman missed it? I can't believe Batman's not here. I can't believe Batman's not here. Oh, he is. I'm here. Okay. It's like, oh, I can't believe it. Batman's right now punching the air. The secret has been pulled. I wouldn't miss it for the world. All right, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Get these out to you today. Marcus, we still got some good ones left, Marcus. There's still plenty of good ones left. 1 through 4, Marcus. 1 through 4. 1 through 4. One through 4. You don't need to open yours if you don't want either. Last one sold today for $400 on eBay. You got to be kidding me. 2 and 3. Okay. 2 and 3. And I got one left in this case. Because I think Dan grabbed one. Dan, you got next. Marcus, you want it ripped or shipped? Do you want yours ripped or shipped, Marcus? Ripped or shipped? Ripped. All right, best of luck. I want mine shipped. You got it. Easy enough. You can pick which one you want, though. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. You got loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. This one I like because it's got... Each one's different. The foot is yellow. The ear is yellow on this one. This one's actually one of the better ones I've seen. I like this one. This one's actually a good one. Because all the patterns are different, chat. They're not all the same. You have 6 loyalties? Oh my god. Which one you don't have? Which one do you need, Marcus? How do I know the names of them? Dude, I've opened up like maybe 100 of these, bro. Luck. You need luck. What else one you need? That's it? That's all you need is luck? 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. You got the blue. You got hope. You got hope. You got hope. Hope. I like this one. This one's nice too. Just blue. He's got a little dark blue on the back of his head. All I have is love and loyalty. Okay, so you don't have this one. Nice. You don't have this one. Remember when Katie was hating on these and now Katie's addicted? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember when Katie was hating on these big time? And now she's the biggest fan. Well, welcome to the Labubu Club, Katie. Welcome to the Labubu Club. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate you. All right, you want yours shipped? You want yours shipped? I drank the Kool-Aid. Welcome. Welcome to the Kool-Aid. Dan. All right, Dan. Dan, Dan, you're going to get this one, Dan. That one's going to you. There you go, Dan. All right, last one from that case. There's only one left in the case. If anybody wants it, it's in the shop. Only one left in this case. Then we got 2 fresh cases back there. So we got one left. One left. One left from that case. Ross, the hustle's strong with you. You can come to Philly anytime, brother. You can get that, bro. Get the Philly card. You're from Philly. Get the Philly card. Where's my Philly card? You're from Philly? Get the Philly card, brother. Here you go. The Vic. Vic Philly. You never see too many. Never see. I always see Atlanta Vic. Never see Philly Vic. There we go. Philly Vic. And then, where's Tate? Tate, grab this Chansey. PSA 10. Chansey. Illustration rare. I got this one. Illustration rare Chansey. Chansey? Alright. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I need a Bo Nix. A Bo Nix what? Bo Nix auto? I have one. I have the one that I pulled. I don't really have many Bo Nicks. I don't really pull him too often. All I have for Bo Nicks is this red wave. And I have this one. That's all I have for Bo Nicks. Here's auto on card. That's all I have for Bo Nicks. As far as like some crazy stuff. I got a Bo Nicks Uptown for sale. Ross pulled it. How much you want for it? How much you want for it? Born and raised in South. I'm concerned about the dirt stuff. Ross sent my cards all the way to Seattle just to come back to DC. If they get lost, we're cutting a deal on that JJ McCarthy auto. Which one? What do you mean? They're not in Philly, brother. It's, dude. It's, don't worry about it. It's not in Philly. It's not in Philly. It got shipped from here. It got shipped from here. $320. All right, send me a DM. I'll take a look. Send me a DM. Just as what town girl. No, they are in Seattle. They are no, brother. I shipped it accidentally with the. I shipped them accidentally with the return address of the flop house in Seattle, but they're in here. They came from here. Yeah. It didn't actually leave Seattle. Just the thing. Yeah, the thing is all screwed up. So I put the return address as Seattle by mistake. You need a P.O. box. Thanks. Thanks. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this stream today, man. That's going to do it for this stream today. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know, I'm not actually mad. I know. Trust me. I'm just worried that hopefully it gets to you. It should get to you, though. Should have no issues. See you, Tate. All right. I sold the Pokemon card yesterday for $340. Which one did you sell, Tate? Which one did you sell? Now, you better not sell that Charizard. You sold the Zod that I pulled? All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. If you guys could hit that like button on the way out, we're close to 250. Hit that on the way out. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. I'll see you guys later. Nah, I sold the card to pull. Oh, okay. No, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. See you guys, man. Have a wonderful day, man. See you guys. I'm out. Peace.
Welcome to Roscoe's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these barders taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind the booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roscoe's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roscoe's Chicken and W.